The next town a few miles south is Beauly. The Murray Firth, as it heads inland, becomes the Beauly Firth, named after the river and town of Beauly, both named after the French Beaulieu, so christened by the Lovat family, aristocratic Normans who arrived in Scotland in the 11th century from France. However, local tradition also tells of Mary Queen of Scots so naming the town during a visit in 1564. The Frasers of Lovat, the Lords Lovat, have owned lands here for many, many years. Sir Alexander Fraser married Mary, sister of Robert the Bruce, and became Chamberlain of Scotland. His brother, Sir Simon Fraser, was the first in a line to stretch for 700 years, with the firstborn son and heir named Simon. A powerful clan of remarkable warriors. The monument in the square testifies to the 16th Lord Lovat, Simon Fraser, who founded the Lovat Scouts in 1899. He dressed the men in estate tweed, then later khaki. The elite Lovat Scouts mostly consisted of stalkers and keepers from the vast family estates, who went on to fight with great bravery and honours in both world wars. A subsequent Simon Fraser, the 17th Lord Lovat, led the 1st Commander Brigade during D-Day, with his piper by his side. This great man died in 1995, the day of the memorial service to his two sons, Simon and Andrew, who had both tragically died a year earlier within a week of each other. And another chapter of Highland history silently closed. The 18th Lord Lovat, Simon Fraser, inherited the title, estates and crippling debts while still a student, and will, it is hoped, continue to play a key role in the unfolding events of the Highlands, as his family have for 18 generations. The family, however, recently sold the seat, Beaufort Castle, to the founder of Stagecoach, Anne Gloag. The castle was built in 1880 to replace the ruins of Castle Dooney that was destroyed by Cumberland after Culloden. This was in revenge for the role played by perhaps the most famous Simon Fraser, better known as the Old Fox of the 45, who changed sides throughout the conflict, backed the wrong side at Culloden and was on the run in the West Highlands. He was captured on an island hideaway and was the last peer of the realm to be executed, and the last person ever to be beheaded. He met his end at London's Tower Hill on the 9th of April 1747. His son, another Simon, was later in the service of the King and raised the 78th Fraser Highlanders, who fought during the 7 Years' War with great distinction and resulted in the eventual return of the forfeited family estates. Prior to his military career, as a young lawyer, he was ironically part of the prosecution council in that miscarriage of justice that resulted in the wrongful execution of James Stewart for the infamous Appin murder. This was, in reality, the final act by the government in the suppression of the Jacobite cause. To find out more about the Clan Fraser, visit the Beauly Centre, located here on High Street. It's home to the Clan Fraser exhibition, and also features an historic village shop, as it would have been in your grandfather's day. A book and a gift shop is also on site, and this is the local official tourist information point. The remains of an ancient priory, founded in 1230 by John Bissett, lies in ruins after the onslaught of the Reformation. Within its gardens is to be found what is widely regarded as the oldest elm in Europe.